Mila? Yeah, your brother's got it up his back. Not me, I already went. That's disgusting! Alright, buddy, keep chugging. Well, guys, if you are watching this, it's because someone in diapers is probably backed up. For us, it was this boy. And keep chugging. As you'll see in these bottles, we got them packed with watermelon juice, which is one of our little secrets here. So we're going to go over a few tips that have worked for us, for Stinky Linky and little Mila over here, to get them moving again. What was it? What did we do, Mom? We switched.
So we actually switched both kids now that they're a year old from their formula to whole milk, as was recommended by the pediatrician. We switched them slowly by introducing a little bit of milk and mixing it with the formula, but now that they are 100% on whole milk, Lincoln has had some constipation issues. I don't know what's going on here.
She likes to see you pick it up.
Like a fetch game or something like that. I'm her puppy.
She likes to see you pick it up, and so do I. So Lincoln has been constipated because of the milk switch, and it's bizarre because we never used to drink whole milk or cow's milk, period. But it's a heck of a lot cheaper. They seem to be doing pretty good with it, except you've been getting pretty backed up, fella.
Alright guys, so things have calmed down a little bit in our house, so now we can talk to you in a little bit of more peace
and quiet of what they actually eat when they're trying to go. I mean, because it's a big deal in our house. When Lincoln is not feeling great,
or Mila,
and she's kind of next on that list, it's time. So anyway, so what we do, think like natural foods. It's kind of what we eat anyway. It's a lot of fruits. The stuff with the sugars sometimes are very good, especially when it gets them to drink more water. Because like she's crazy about getting them water, and it's good for them anyway. But that fights off constipation anyway. You know from your time in the hospital.
Yeah. So definitely things that have a lot of water content. Fruit is awesome. You can give your kids some pureed fruit, or our kids love finger food, so I just cut up like strawberries, blueberries, watermelon they love.
And we save the juice from the watermelon because it's hydrating. A lot of the stuff that is out there for constipation ease, and you know, it's $10, $12, half of it is potassium, as such and found in, you know, watermelon products, you know. Speaking of juice, I mean, one of the things you can do is coconut water, watermelon juice, like we were saying, they really do love. But they're pretty tolerant too to prune juice. And that makes them, I think it makes anybody go, to be honest.
For sure.
But what we do is we actually freeze them into cubes.
Foods to avoid when your kids are constipated. So anything that's dry, we're thinking of water, water, water. This is exactly the opposite.
Yeah.
Like cereal bites,
this
baby
thing,
mum-mums.
Yeah, I believe it's, rice husks, so this is going to eat it right
Another
up.
thing you want to avoid are bananas. So think the brat diet. Brat diet is something you do when you have diarrhea, and that makes you...
binds you up.
Yeah, binds you up, exactly.
So keep them definitely out of the equation.
Bananas, toast, rice, apples... Avoid all of that when your kid is constipated. So let's go and check out those cubes that you're talking about, because they are awesome. Mm-hmm. And a money saver.
All right.
Dad, that's quite the stash of Halo Top ice cream.
Okay, let's keep an eye on the price here. So yeah, we just take these, put them in little cubes, and store them in the freezer. And 1 cube is perfect for 1 bottle.
This is why this is so energy efficient, because you can't even open it.
There we go. Even open it up. And I'll save my ice creams for later and none for you.
Oh, that's so nice. So the way we make those is we put the prune juice right into an ice cube tray, and then we put it into the freezer, and then we pop them out and put them into a Ziploc bag. So that's a really easy way to save money and to have them right on deck, and you never have to really worry about the prune juice going bad in the fridge. Next, get moving. And Lincoln's got the right idea. Cue the music, Mila.
Well, it looks like the girls are working out again. Mila seems to be doing some leg lifts and not cooperating with Mom. What we're trying to get her to do is bend her knees like a bicycle into her chest until she gets things moving.
Yeah.
But do you want to tell them our last and final trick?
So the last and final trick is going to be rectal stimulation. Now, it sounds really bad, but we've had to do it a few times, and it really does work.
It's
and
not
actually,
with the finger. It wasn't the finger.
No, we typically use a thermometer that's wrapped with plastic wrap. Make sure it's wrapped
maybe
up.
a little lubricant on it.
Yep, and we usually use the diaper cream or something, but definitely use that as a last resort. But it is something that a lot of animals do to, you know, their young when they're really little, if they're constipated or they can't go. I remember I had kittens. This is like a really random story, but I had a kitten.
Never heard that.
I had a kitten, and it was so little. It was like only a week old. I had to stimulate it to go to the bathroom.
That's okay.
And that's how
I
you
mean,
stimulate like babies to go to the bathroom. So babies are babies. Like
Yeah,
even
she's a good
even
mom.
human babies.
She once found a bird. It didn't make it, but she's a good mom. It's a
They
thought
made
that
it for
counts.
like a day.
Yeah, but it, you know, I think that was a last resort for us, and obviously we don't do it all the time, but it definitely worked, and it seemed that after you started doing that, it almost like his body kind of got the hint, and that's when the other stuff kicked in, you know, like the watermelon water, the increase in water, the fruit, and I know sometimes they're not the craziest about fruit.
If you guys are struggling with constipation and your child is still using formula, definitely talk to your doctor or pediatrician about switching formulas, because we did have to do that for Lincoln.
Oh yeah, to the most expensive one.
Yep, well, not most. That's very dramatic.
I'm dramatic.
He's very dramatic.
It was pretty. They didn't make a generic. They didn't make a generic of it.
We switched from whatever. It doesn't even matter. But he was on Similac Total Comfort if you guys are interested. And it worked great. So that's something that you should also be aware of. It might be the formula. For us right now, it's switching from the formula to the whole milk.
Yeah, I think that really helped. And so if you guys know any like home remedies that are cool or less invasive, yeah, let us know below, because we're always looking to, you know, update videos, make new videos on this stuff, and we hope that everything works its way out for you.